Okay, today on the internet, I just really wanted to jump on here and just say a few things. Nothing, don't want to be here too long. Don't want to be here too long. So I just wanted to jump on and talk about Miss Nene. Nene. Okay, so yeah, Nene is returning to Bravo. Like, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? I feel good because when I think about Nene, I want her to win and I want her to succeed. However, I hope she does not come back with the same old attitude. At the end of the day, this is all for the Ultimate Girls Trip road trip. So I think she'll be good. I think she would have actually been better on the cast because they just dropped the cast. Okay, so they got Lisa Barlow. Okay, Lisa Barlow. Like, from Salt Lake City, honestly, they would have been better putting Brittany on there just because, like, don't you want people, you can put all the housewives together. So why not go into it? Let's shake it up and put all the shaky housewives on and really get a show out. Putting Lisa Barlow on there, Lisa's gonna be very much Lisa. Luann. Now, Luann's one of those people that, yes, having Luann on there means that, yes, we can make this work. So Luann's going to be someone that I think, yeah, like, she's going to keep it up. Her, and Ramona, not Ramona, but, the other one. What the hell is her name? The Chase. Yeah, Sonia. Yep, there it is. Sonia and Luann are two people you want to have on a cast. Are they turning up just because? Yes, but that's what you need. Okay, and so the next one's Portia from Atlanta. Yes, Portia, you pretty much need to put Portia on there. And like, when it comes to the queendom of Atlanta, at first at the top we have, Nene, then we have Kenya, and then we have Portia. Kandi, of course, is up there because she's successful in her own right, and she's just as big as Nene. If not, she's bigger than Nene at this point. But I feel like when we talk about like just like the queens of who can hold that house down, I feel like, yeah, Nene can hold it down really well. Kenya and Nene can both honestly equally hold it down together, except Nene kind of created the format, so she's always gonna be super, super good at it. Vicky Gunvalson. Vicky's one of those housewives that loves to be a housewife and praises it so much. I like the girls that like can take it, even though we know they all want it, but they're like, I could take it or I could leave it. I kind of like that, and I think Kandi has a really, really great way of doing that, being like, I could take it or I could leave it, child. I don't really care too much. So Vicky, the fact that Vicky's coming back to Bravo and Katie's leaving does bother me just a little bit. Not that I'm a huge Katie fan, but I think like when I think of OC, I think like I feel like Katie and Jen were really helping it like have this like young flair, this like young hot girl like energy where I was like, okay, yeah, nice. Kind of like over on Potomac, they like invited some like Jazzy and like Kay, like some like young hot girls, like I'm like, oh, I like to get some like young hot girls. That kind of keeps everything going and keeps everything flowing. So I'm like, you're bringing back Vicky, so I'm like, oh, and then there's all the Regina and Emily. I'm like, oh, okay, so no. Anyways, Kyle Richards is also on there again. Kyle Richards is like Lisa Barlow, they're gonna pose the whole time, So like, I don't know why. I'm like, if y'all are just gonna pose the whole time, I don't know. So I feel like Sutton would have been a really, really great person to throw into this Ultimate Girls Trip road trip. I feel like, oh, okay, yeah, throw Sutton in there because Sutton is gonna give you the entertainment that you do need. Or even Garcelle. Why not Garcelle? Like, you could even throw Garcelle in there and it would be just as good. And last but not least, not last but not least. So Teresa, DJ, or do Jice. Uh, Teresa's fine for me. Who else would they really put from New Jersey? Like Melissa, she's a snooze. Like I love Melissa, she's cute, but and Teresa really hasn't been the same since like the OG days. So it's like now Teresa, she's been like namaste and no fighting and like all this blah blah blah. So it's like I do like Teresa, but I wish she kind of had some of that more like Italian mob, like mob wives behind her to kind of like, you know, make things kind of like fun and interesting for everybody. And then Giselle. From Potomac, could they have done really anybody else other than Giselle? Probably Karen, but I think they have other roles for Karen. And Wendy too, but I think right now Wendy, you know, I think they had Wendy and Melissa on the other show. So they can kind of like, okay, you're on a little show, and now they're on a little show. So yeah, Wendy probably could have done this too. But didn't Giselle do Love Island too? So Giselle's done Ultimate Girls Trip, I think, and then she's done Love Island, and then she also did. So now she's also doing this. That's 3 little spin-off bobs. They could have been done giving Nene some of the same, because if Giselle got 3 little spin-off bobs, then like Nene could have had a little spin-off. But Nene didn't hold on long enough for her, you know, for them to start doing experimental stuff. She wouldn't look crazy. Yeah, so the whole Nene of it all is how we got here anyways. I like it, you know. I guess she's only going to be on there for a quick second. I can probably see them bringing Nene back for season 20 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And, like, they need to do something at Real Housewives of Atlanta because, like, my favorite TV show has gone down so bad. So, like, they need some of that flair. They need some of that OG magic. I think they should take it back to on-the-spot interviews while they're out. Like, come over here, let me ask you a question. We need, like, a complete revamp. Like, they need to do the old school way, how they got us all. Okay, that's it for me. I just wanted to talk about Ultimate Girls Trip Getaway Bravo coming soon. If they're flying private jets everywhere, I'm about to be mad. And nobody from Miami. I just noticed that. Nobody from Miami. That's kind of a snub. Like, what about my Miami girls? So nobody from Miami's on there. And that's my favorite one out of all of them. So, okay. Well, yeah, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you later.